Ba-da-da. Come on, come on. Give me something good here. I mean, that is something good, but by something good, I literally just meant Shining Angel again. I cannot believe how ridiculously difficult it has been to get Shining Angel out of these packs. I love Metal Reflect Slime. I love that card. I'm really sick of Yujo Friendship, though. Have I really not opened 15 of these yet? Here's another friggin' tomato. That was the 15th one. I think we still only have 2 Shining Angels. What was I hoping for out of this pack? I just bought this pack because it's the newest one, right? And I didn't have the card list yet. I don't think there was anything I was actually... Oh, Snatch Steal. That's super banned. That's like Giga banned. That's beyond banned. I don't think you're allowed to use Snatch Steal in any of the DS games. It's a loop. You play it, discard another copy, and one random card, add the other copy back to do it again and again. But, like, that wouldn't do anything, right? If you activate magic, like, whatever, it's up here, right? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Excavation of Mage Stone. You discard 2 cards from your hand, and then you add Excavation of Mage Stone to your hand, and then you activate it again. You'd run out of... You have to discard 2 cards, and you get 1 card back every time. Like, eventually you would whittle your hand down to nothing, which I guess is, like, really good for Infernity? But that's the only thing it's good for? That's true, it doesn't do anything, but it's wasting time, which isn't allowed? What do you mean wasting time isn't allowed? Do Yu-Gi-Oh! Games even have timers on them? I mean, like... How is using Excavation of Mage Stone repeatedly like that any different from just, like, being like, I'm gonna take a full minute for my turn? It, like, I don't understand. I don't understand how this would make... How Excavation of Mage Stones would make a duel take any longer than someone just being like, oh, I'm gonna take 20 seconds to think about putting these 2 cards face down and then summoning a monster. Like... Excavation of Mage Stone is still only gonna be... I mean, you can only have so many cards. You can have 6 cards in your hand? Assume you have 6 cards in your hand. Excavation of Mage Stone and the thing in the graveyard. Excavation of Mage Stone. Discard 2. You're at 3 cards. You get 1. You get it back. Play it again. Discard 2. You're at 2 cards. Get 1 back. Play it again. You get to do it 3 times. And then you can do it once a turn after that while doing nothing else. So your opponent can just whittle you down to nothing. How does that do anything? I think the library can loop eternally. The library card with 2,000 defense that needs 3 spell counters? That's every 3 times you play it, which is discarding 6 cards, you get to draw a card. I guess if you had 3 copies, even if you had 3 copies of the library, I still don't think you'd be able to infinitely loop that. You would play 3 of them, which discards 6 cards, and then you get to draw 3 cards? There's, like, no way. I really don't understand. Like, I can understand how it could make, like, 1 turn be like, oh, this 1 turn took, like, a minute. But, like, surely Yu-Gi-Oh! Turns already take, like, a minute apiece, roughly. When all 3 are spells, that's 3 more cards? Well, no, it isn't, because you have to use Excavation of Mage Stone to get back the spell. So, like, 6 cards in your hand, 3 Royal Magical Libraries, right? 6 cards in your hand. Play Excavation of Mage Stones. 5 cards in hand. We'll go a step further. Excavation of Mage Stone is face down on your field. 6 cards in hand. Activate Excavation. they get 1 counter. Discard 2 cards, get Excavation back. 5 cards in hand, 1 counter. Play Excavation. 4 cards in hand, discard 2. You've got 2 cards in hand. Excavation back, 3 cards in hand. That's 1 more counter, so you're at 2 counters on the libraries. You're at 3 cards in hand, Excavation, discard 2 cards, take back Excavation. You've got 1 Excavation in your hand. All 3 libraries have 1 set of draw card. Draw 3 cards, activate Excavation, 1 more counter, discard 2 cards, take back Excavation. You've got Excavation and 1 other card in your hand. You have 1 counter on all 3 Royal Magic libraries. You can't play it anymore. Like, you can't do it anymore. You're done right there. That's the end of it. Like, that's the end of the loop. And, like, I guess that's, it just seems weird that you would restrict this 1 specific card to stop someone from doing a bad game loop that all it accomplishes is wastes, like, maybe 1 minute. At most. I don't get it. Also, that's a super specific setup. You have to have had so many cards in your hand, which means you haven't been playing cards. You have to have drawn all of the Royal Magic libraries and played them all. That's just like, I don't see that ever actually happening in reality more than like once. Or anyone that cares about their time bothering to do it. But also, if you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, you probably don't care about your time all that much. Hey-oh, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Bum, 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 bum. Official duel field, go! I heard Zane chose Solo as his opponent. A Slifer Red competing in the graduation match is unheard of. However, since Solo is dueling, it will certainly be quite something to behold. Their dueling styles are complete opposites. I wonder who will win. I'm so jealous. I wish I was the one going up against Zane. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Zane's gonna win. Usually I would agree with you. However, Solo has pulled off countless miracles no matter how difficult the duels were. So you never know. It could happen again. I wonder what their first moves will be. I think the duel is about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation match will now begin. Well then, let the duel begin. Cyber attack. I was really hoping Zane would win so I wouldn't have to choose this. Do I want to go second based on him top-decking Cyber Dragon? He's not gonna top-deck Cyber Dragon. Get real. There's no shot. What is this, the anime? I wonder what those 6 fusion monsters are. I'll tell you what, if he top decks Cyber Dragon, he's in for a rude awakening. He didn't. Yo, we both use machine decks. He's just like me, for real. All right, let's do this. Oh, this is actually gonna go amazingly for me. I'm gonna get to destroy that face down and then put Barrel Dragon in my grave for Call of the Haunted. Have you seen him use Power Bond to summon Cyber and Dragon in the game? Probably once or twice. I played this game a lot growing up. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, I did want to wait, actually, to be able to Blast Sphere, to be able to let Blast Sphere's effect go off, but I mean, I guess now I'm gonna try and use Barrel Dragon's effect instead. And I get to destroy up to 2 of his face downs using XZ Tank's effect next turn if I'm willing to discard whatever it is I draw. I'll definitely discard Magician of Faith. Oh, that sucks. Basically means that he doesn't lose an extra 1,850 life points, but whatever. This is still a great start for me, assuming he doesn't have Lightning Vortex in his hand. If he has Lightning Vortex in his hand, I'll probably Alt F4. Will be my response. of course, you have the one card that, like, lets you win. Ow. I hate Lightning Vortex. It's probably just because I'm stupid, but I really feel like Lightning Vortex is way too... It's literally Raigeki, but you have to discard a card. Big friggin' whoop. That card is too good. Hey, destroy literally everything your opponent has going for them. All you have to do is discard one card that you don't care about to do it. This is honestly, like, way too good of a card. Well, you know, Solemn Judgment would have been great about 30 seconds ago. I literally can't draw anything to save my life, so we're gonna lose. That was really lame. I probably shouldn't have called the Haunted Barrel Dragon right out the gate, but I mean, like, what were the odds that he was going to immediately have Lightning Vortex, which would be the perfect counter to my setup? Hey, draw, like, a card that is good. Alright, whatever. Photon laser unit. It only does face-up cards, Raigeki is everything, whatever. Who cares? You get my point. Lightning Vortex is way too good of a card to be unrestricted. It should at least be restricted. Hey, draw, like, a card that is good. That is a good card. We're still technically in this. The main problem right now is that... What? Why? That card must not be what I thought it was. And I guess whatever fusion, like, special summon it did, I don't get to stop with Solemn Judgment. Whatever, get me out of here. That Lightning Vortex was really, really dumb. What is that card? I thought that card stopped you from special summoning non-light monsters. I don't get how it let him summon Cyber Twin Dragon, but whatever. That was a stupid duel. Well played. Yeah, shut up, top deck piece of garbage. I could graduate knowing the school is in good hands. As I expected, you showed proper respect for your opponent. Yeah, you're a loser. Thank you, Solo. That was an awesome duel, you two. It really wasn't. It was actually, like, super lame. I had no idea who would win. Solo, you're on your way to becoming a great duelist. Cyrus, you better keep up. I will, big bro. If I was in charge of Yu-Gi-Oh, I would ban Lightning Vortex and I would ban Honest. I think those cards are way too good. And super competitive people will be, no, they're actually not. But I don't care what super competitive people think. I think those cards are way too good. They're way too good for how little they cost you, which is basically nothing. I've never heard of this Light Hex card. I guess it just lets you do a fusion for free for some reason. Whatever. Now that the Shadow Riders are gone, we can have a nice quiet duel. Lightning Vortex was limited one for a few years after this game. Good, as it should be. It's too good of a card. It's ridiculous how good that card is. No, and no. How do I want to do this? Let's do face down Sane Gun. I too have Command Knight. Oh yeah, Divine Sword, Phoenix Blade. This card always works for you, every time. Not my Sane Gun. Why didn't I put Dust Tornado face down? Am I okay? Definitely should have had Dust Tornado face down. Mine. Oh. Heavy storm moment. Be gone. Well, Alexis, it's not looking too hot for you. I'm sorry to say. You're still looking hot, but the duel is not looking too hot for you. Yeah, this will definitely... Divine Sword Phoenix Blade will definitely get you out of this jam. Not Cyber Tutu. Smashing Ground. Why would I Dust Tornado here? I'd rather just take the damage and save Mirror Force. Oh no, 1,000 damage. Whatever shall I do? Besides summon my Command Knight. No more 2/2s for you. I really wanted to get my XZ cannon. You have Injection Fairy Lily? No. No, thank you. Put this face down. Whatever she summons has to attack it before Command Knight, and then it gets Blastsphered. For anyone who doesn't know what Injection Fairy Lily does, I think it's like you spend 2,000 life points, and then it gets 3,000 attack during the damage step, it looks like. Yep. Which is why I Mirror Forced it. I didn't want to lose Command Knight. Oh, hey, where have I seen this before? Nice, nice. Please, by all means, attack my face down. Gotcha. Ba-na-ba-na-da-na. And I drew another Command Knight. Aw, you shouldn't have. What you gonna do now, sucker? What you got, Alexis? It's really not worth removing all of your warrior cards for this Phoenix Blade. I promise you. It is not going to help you near as much as you think. Alright, as long as Command Knight can destroy this face down, I have exactly enough attack points to win this turn. Ah! I hate everything. All my homies hate the Forgiving Maiden. Yeah, attack me, I dare you. Foolish fool! I have a cylinder of magic. Well, well, well. The gang's all here. Would you look at that? That was, like, insanely lucky. I mean, there were a couple of different things I could have drawn to get through this nonsense, but, like, the third Command Knight, that's just funny. Goodbye. I win the duel, because I'm the best. 2,500 to go. Right, Geki is no longer on the ban list at all? Yeah, and I don't play modern Yu-Gi-Oh! You can probably figure out why. It's not like I think old Yu-Gi-Oh! Is perfect either. I mean, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is by no means my favorite game. Or my favorite card game. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still pretty fun, though. There are some things that really annoy me, like Honest. But I mean, you know. a couple of things that I think are stupid isn't going to stop me from playing the game when I enjoy the rest of it. I get a Mystical Space Typhoon that, whatchamacallit? I might. I might. I haven't decided yet. End phase.